Our next speaker today is Definiti's own Julie Casey. So Julie is Julie Casey has over 25 years experience in the retirement plan world and currently is a regional relationship director over in New England. She's been helping advisors over there go through any design questions, technical questions for quite some time and is a breadth of experience here on our team. She'll be going over the Definiti Direct, and Julie, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Will. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us at the latest edition of Definiti's Retirement Academy. We are so glad you're here. My name is Julie Casey. I'm a Regional Relationship Director here at Definiti, covering sales throughout New England. And I've been asked to cover our payroll integration product, Definiti Direct, today, and I'm happy to do so. But don't worry, I've only been allotted 10 minutes, so I will keep it brief. So, Definiti Direct, what is it? Definiti Direct is a 360-degree payroll integration service connecting a record keeper and a payroll provider. I'm sure most of you out there are familiar with the reference to 360, but as a review, 360 refers to the back and forth of the connection versus a one-way or 180 connection between payroll company and record keeper. An example of 180 connection would be the payroll provider sending payroll data to the record keeper. For example, deferral amounts, compensation, hours, etc. sent with each pay period. An example of a 360 connection would be the 180 plus the record keeper sending information back to the payroll provider. For example, any deferral percentage rate changes a participant may make on the record keeper's website, or perhaps a participant's initiation of a new loan on the record keeper's website. Definiti Direct provides that all-important 360 connection via API. Now, full disclosure, I had to look this up at the onset of our product launch. I do 401k, not computer programming. API stands for Application Programming Interface. And what this really boils down to is the ability for two different software systems to talk to each other. In this case, the payroll company and the record keeper. All of this data transmission is completely secure, fully encrypted, totally protected. So this sounds great, Julie. Why would we want this? This one's an easy one. Accuracy and efficiency. Perhaps many of you have not been faced with the onerous task of submitting deferrals and loan repayments with each pay period to your plan, but I can guarantee you that your clients have felt this pain. With the use of this product, a plan sponsor is completely removed from the payroll upload process. So this means no more manual uploads to the record keeper. No more cajoling another staff member to provide that manual upload when the assigned staff member is out. No more communicating deferral rate changes back to the payroll company. No more setting up loan repayments with the payroll company. No more late deposits. As you know, or I certainly hope you know, deferrals and loan repayments have to be remitted to a record keeper within 5 to 7 business days after being withheld. And we do see many clients missing this deadline, generally not through malfeasance, but simply in error. And unfortunately, this error has to be reported on the 5500 form each year, which does raise a red flag with the DOL. Employing Definiti Direct will ensure that these deposits are always made in a timely manner. But this one's my favorite. This is the icing on the cake. Whether Definiti Direct is set up on January 1 or sometime during the plan year, all of the historical data back to 1/1 is accessible, which means no more year-end census preparation for the client. I have been in this business for many years, and I can honestly say this is a legitimate pain point for most clients. We need the year-end census data in order to calculate eligibility, perform the annual requirement testing, do all of our calculations, contributions, etc., all of that good stuff that we do. With Definiti Direct data for all employees, not just those who have been contributing to the plan throughout the year, all of it is captured. And best of all, our retirement plan consultants can grab this census data on their own. thus saving the client the time and sometimes the confusion associated with performing this task. So everybody, I'm sure you want to sign up. How do we do it? I'm glad you're interested. We're currently connected with the following record keepers: Empower, Lincoln, Principal, Transamerica, Voya, CUNA, and One America. And our currently connected payroll companies are ADP Run, ADP Total Source, ADP Workforce Now, Apex Human Capital Management, Paychex, Paylocity, and Intuit QuickBook Online. So in the anything else I need to know department, I would say for your current clients, it's worth a conversation with your regional sales consultant or director to see if your clients' record keepers and payroll companies are already aligned with Definiti Direct. And I'm sure most of you know your Definiti sales consultant, but if you don't, and you absolutely need to reach out right away, you can find our sales map on our website, definiti.com. For those of you who are working on new clients, whether it be a startup or a takeover with asset movement, I'd urge you to factor in this connectivity before making your record keeper decision. And then I'd also suggest that if your client loops you in on a future payroll provider move, you bring Definiti Direct to their attention at the onset. Finally, I'll throw out there that Definiti Direct is included in our 316 base fee for clients that have less than 100 employees. This one is definitely a win-win. And I know my colleague Kevin Rogers spoke to you yesterday about our 316 services. The addition of Definiti Direct is a win-win. It just sweetens the pot. So please, please reach out to us with any questions, or if you'd like further information. We do have a piece where we can let you know which of those record keepers and payroll companies are currently with us.